Hi everyone, Eric Nelson here once again, and thank you for tuning into my YouTube channel. For today, I am back with another book review on K.M. Baginski's Windstalker Awareness. Now, before I get into the book review, I would like to ask this one simple question, and that is, don't you just love it when a hopeless romantic thinks that he or she deserves no one else other than a lowlife? Well, in this case, I think it's quite entertaining, although I did find myself actually believing that the hopeless romantic in this story, oh, I'm sorry. Even though I knew that he was just a character, I did find myself uh, sort of like not relating to him, but almost thinking that he was real by just wanting to slap him in the face. So, with that being said, the hopeless romantic in this story is Mitchell Geethers, and he and his sister Gina have just survived living in the ghetto, and now they are out of the ghetto officially, where Mitchell is now a successful businessman and he has his own place, and Gina has her own place along with a roommate named Chelsea Easton. So, with that being said, Mitchell has pretty much everything that he wants in his life, except for one thing, and that is love. And he thinks that no one else is good for him except Chelsea Easton. So what I meant by having Mitchell as the hopeless romantic, and he believing that he deserves no one else other than a lowlife, and in this case it's Chelsea Easton. Why I see her as a lowlife is because she has her eye or her heart set on someone who is on death row in this book. And, for the most part, she is a nice character, but I'm sorry. If you have your eye or your heart set on somebody who murdered somebody else, I don't care if you are the richest. I do not care if you're the richest person in the world or the nicest person in the world, but if you think that you want to have a romantic relationship with someone who took somebody's life, I'm sorry. I think that you are a lowlife. Okay, so maybe I'm playing it a little bit too hard because yes, these are only fictional characters, but unfortunately, Chelsea Easton isn't 100% fictional because there are some people out there who do have their heart set for someone who is not only in prison while they themselves aren't in prison, but who are basically going to be executed, and they so and they and if they are 100% guilty, they deserve to be set to death. But anyway, I am getting off the subject here. So anyway, Mitchell, he is a successful businessman after surviving a horrible childhood in the ghetto along with his sister Gina, and they are living a very ideal life, except that Mitchell longs to be with Chelsea, but she has no feelings for him. She thinks that this other lowlife in prison is the one for her. Well, not for long, because he eventually gets executed. So after he is executed, Mitchell believes that he will have an easier time pursuing Chelsea. Well, here's the thing: when someone and in this genre, which is a romantic horror, guess what? Her boyfriend is back. Sort of like the classic song "My Boyfriend Is Back." Well, in this case, it's Chelsea's boyfriend, and that is after his execution. So I'll stop it right there. But no, this isn't the cheap horror. The cheap horror romance, or as I like to call it, Twilight. Nope. Unlike Twilight, K.M. Baginski, she develops these characters by giving them a lot of history, including why Chelsea believes that she deserves no one else other than this murderer, and of course why Mitchell thinks that he deserves no one else other than Chelsea. So we do get a lot of character history, a lot of character development, and of course a lot of great settings and plot devices, unlike Twilight. So you can get this book anywhere, including Amazon, and I hope to see you all at the bookstore or the iBookstore.